Brazil. A footballing nation well known for playing beautiful football. So much so the phrase joga bonito, which means to play beautifully, is synonymous with the Brazilian side. Whether it's from direct play, movement off the ball, or out of this world goals, when you think of Brazil, you usually think of forward thinking attacking players. But today on the Bosman Viewing, we want to highlight and discuss some of the best defenders that have ever been capped for the Seleção. So here it is, our countdown of what we call the top 10 modern day defenders to play for Brazil. Starting off our list, we have Dani Alves. Considered by many to be one of the greatest right backs to ever play the game, Alves made his debut for Brazil in 2006 and is still an important member of their squad today, with 118 caps to his name so far. He's also seen success with the national side during that time, winning 2 Copa Americas and 2 Confederation Cups as an integral part of the team. Alves' style of play is based around his pace and technical skills, which allows him to play wing-back or link up in midfield if needed, and can also contribute in attacks thanks to his crossing accuracy. Outside of the national side, he has also had huge success at club level, most notably in Spain, playing for Sevilla, then Barcelona, a short spell with Juventus in Italy, and then also time spent at PSG. Even though his defensive duties could sometimes be called into question, as one of the most decorated footballers in history, he has to be included, so Dani Alves is in at number 10. Next up now, we have gone for Branco. A left back who is world famous for his free kick abilities, Branco first joined the national setup for Brazil in 1985 and was capped 72 times for his country. He was also a member of the Brazil team that won the World Cup at USA 94, and he had some memorable moments in that tournament, scoring a world-class free kick in the quarter-finals and also scoring a penalty in the final shootout against Italy. For his club career, he may be best remembered for his time spent at Brescia on loan, then at Porto, back to Italy with Genoa, and also at Middlesbrough towards the end of his career. A World Cup winner that had a knack of scoring great goals, it makes sense to have Branco in at number 9. Now for number 8 on this list, Marquinhos. A defender who can play at centre back or right back, Marquinhos has rose to prominence in recent years as one of the top defenders in world football. He made his debut for Brazil in 2013 and has so far earned 59 caps for his country. His first real taste of success with Brazil was winning a gold medal at the Olympics in 2016, then going on to win the Copa America in 2019. Marquinhos is noted as playing the game with composure on the ball, coupled with great positional sense due to his reading of the game. This enables him to break down attacks quickly and help his team counter-attack from the back. His club career started at Corinthians before he was signed by Roma, then moving on to PSG, where he has played the majority of his club football. A current modern day great defender with time on his side to win plenty more trophies with Brazil, Marquinhos is here at number 8. The next entry that we went for is Marcelo Santos. An imposing figure of a defender with a deft touch, Santos was a mainstay in the Brazil defence between 1990 and 1997. Best remembered as being a part of the World Cup squad that won the World Cup in 1994, he was also named in the team of the tournament due to his performances. He then went on to win a Copa America with Brazil in 1997, being able to earn 43 caps during his time with the national side. The club size where he was at his peak was with Fiorentina, then he went on to Ajax, and also played for Sao Paulo. A defender that may not grab the headlines when people mention Brazilian players, Marcelo Santos has more than earned his spot on our list at number 7. Next up at number 6 on the list, Marcelo. Seen as one of the best left backs in the modern era, he is viewed by many as the template as what is required of a top level fullback today. Marcelo made his debut for Brazil in 2006 and has went on to earn 58 caps for his country, winning 1 trophy in that time, the 2013 Confederations Cup. Marcelo is best known for his technical qualities and dribbling skills whilst playing his preferred wing-back position. Excelling in modern day tactical play, his ability to go past opponents and assist attacks at any opportunity has helped him garner a reputation as one of, if not the best to play in his position. Despite this, however, the defensive side to his game has drawn criticism over the years and may play a part in him not having more international caps at this point in his career. The 2 clubs Marcelo has played for is Fluminense in Brazil and of course Real Madrid, where he has become a club legend. Number 6 seems like the perfect spot on this countdown for Marcelo. Now for the current captain of Brazil, Thiago Silva. Recognised as one of the most complete defenders in modern day football, Thiago Silva has showcased a level of consistency at the highest level of football that not many others can match. First called up to the national side in 2008, Silva has been an ever-present figure in the squad since his debut and has went on to earn 98 caps for Brazil. He's won 2 trophies with his country so far, winning the Confederations Cup in 2013 and the Copa America in 2019. His style of play could possibly be encapsulated with one word: leadership. He organises every defence around him thanks to his tactical intelligence and reading of the game. His positional sense and anticipation of play has led to him being seen as one of the best defenders of his generation. At club level, his biggest successes have been at AC Milan, then with PSG, and most recently Chelsea, where he's been the captain of each club. A modern day legend, Thiago Silva is here at number 5. A tough tackling defender is up next, Lucio. A tall and physically strong centre-back who is known for his long, galloping runs with the ball, Lucio stood out on the pitch for all the right reasons. He made his Brazil debut in the year 2000 and was capped over 100 times for his country, finishing up with 105 in 2011. He saw plenty of success with his country, winning 2 Confederations Cups and then of course winning the World Cup in 2002. During that World Cup he was one of only 3 players to play all 630 minutes of the tournament, being a rock at the back to help Brazil win the coveted prize. Physically imposing, he was known for tough tackling and being powerful in the air. He excelled in winning back possession in one-on-one situations, and his passing range allowed him to fill in as defensive midfield cover if needed. His most notable club stints came in Germany with both Bayer Leverkusen and Bayern Munich, along with a successful time at Inter Milan. Not your typical Brazilian style player, but one they needed and loved to win a World Cup with, Lucio is at number 4 on our list. Next is a player who changed how his position should be played, Roberto Carlos. Being described during his playing career as being the most offensive-minded left-back in the history of the game, Roberto Carlos was a game changer in more ways than one. He got his first cap for Brazil in 1992 and was a consistent and reliable figure in the national setup until 2006, amassing 125 caps to his name in the process. Plenty of trophies were won with Carlos in his side, including 1 Confederations Cup, 2 Copa Americas, and the most famous, the 2002 World Cup, where he was named in the team of the tournament thanks to his standout performances. How Roberto Carlos played the game has created a long-standing legacy around his name, transforming the left-back position's requirements for every player after him. His surging runs forward and crossing ability made him the best in the world for many years, and players still try and emulate him to this day. This combined with his technique towards free kicks, some of which have went on to become iconic, made him a danger all over the pitch. The clubs which he made his biggest impact at would be at Inter Milan, many successful years at Real Madrid, and with Fenerbahce. An all-time great Brazilian defender and player, Roberto Carlos is in at number 3. Now we have Brazil's most capped player of all time, Kafu. A player so good he's the only footballer in history to have appeared in 3 consecutive World Cup finals. Kafu made his Brazil debut in 1990 and stayed as an important player throughout his time with his country, eventually becoming captain and the all-time record appearance maker, earning 142 caps for Brazil. Kafu saw a massive amount of success on the international stage, winning an unbelievable 1 Confederations Cup, 2 Copa Americas and also 2 World Cups, one of which being the 2002 World Cup where he was captain of the side. Kafu is regarded as one of the greatest right-backs of all time, and he was known for his stamina and hard-working discipline combined with technical skill and distribution. Everywhere he played he was known for his leadership skills along with his characteristic positive attitude. The 2 clubs that he's best remembered playing for are both in Italy, firstly with Roma, then AC Milan, where he is still highly regarded to this day. A legend in so many different ways, Kafu easily makes the list at number 2. And our number 1 modern day defender for Brazil, Aldair. This entry spot may be a surprise to some people, however Aldair is well known by the professionals who played against him during his career as one of the best centre backs of all time. Earning his first call-up and cap for Brazil in 1989, he would be their first choice centre back until the year 2000, receiving 80 caps in that time. Aldair won many trophies with Brazil, which included a Confederations Cup, a Copa America, and the most important, the World Cup in 1994, at which point he was considered to be one of the best in world football, with even Kafu himself saying he was the greatest. In terms of his style of play, Aldair could play as a sweeper or at centre back, and with his passing range and technical ability, he was well ahead of his time and could easily fit in today's standards of football. He had confidence on the ball, strength and excellence in the air. In his club career, he was best remembered and idolised for his time at Roma, where he stayed for 13 years despite options to leave during that time. Once he eventually left the club, Roma decided to retire his number 6 squad number in his honour, and he was inducted into their Hall of Fame. Aldair is often known as a player's player, renowned by the pros who he played with and against, and he deserves to be remembered and spoken about more highly today. So for that reason, we're putting him in at number 1 on our list. We hope you enjoyed the video. This is the Bosman viewing, and if you're new here, you should check out our other football videos on the channel. Is there a player you think we should have included in the list? Let us know in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed this video, if you could thumbs it up, that'd be great. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you on the next one.